What's up, peoples? How you doing? It's a great day. I am so excited. I am very excited because I have a guest on the show. See, there he is. I got a guest on the show. And his name is Andre Pitre. Now, let me tell you something about this guy, okay? He has had all kinds of different. Oh, maybe I shouldn't even say nothing. But I should. Okay, he has been receiving the NAACP Image Awards for Best Male Lead, okay? I mean, hit musical created by Michael Ajayi Jr. I'm probably torturing that last name. Body Language. He's performed in the company musical Legends with Jeffrey Osborne, which is like, I love Jeffrey Osborne. Please. Oh my gosh. Phil Perry, Morris Day and the Time. Ah, oh. All right. Frankie Beverly and Maze. I mean, we can just keep going, but I'm just going to have him on because you know me. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hello.
Mhm.
How are you?
How you doing, Yaya? How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's good to have you on the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime, anytime. Okay, so did I do you justice? Or I mean, you got the different world, you got the changes, you got I'm
Hey,
through.
hey, God is good. I'm just blessed to do what He's called me to do. This is something I've been working on since I was 4 years old. Started singing in the church. Grew up in Beaumont, Texas. Graduate of Prairie View A&M University. So shout out to all my HBCUs. So I'm just excited to just do this and for people to enjoy and love what I do. So as long as I have breath in my body, every day I'm going to get up and try to create something or create something from the heart. And I pray that it touches someone.
Definitely. I'm loving this. So, your first you said 4 years old. You were
Mm-hmm.
four. This many.
Sing.
Oh, so
Yep.
cute.
Yep.
That is so good. That is so good. Okay, so tell us about your journey though, because I mean there are ups and downs, but what was the one thing that had you like, okay, this has got to happen? I mean, with everything that's going on, this is gonna happen.
Well, I grew up in a strong household. My mom and dad were married 40 years before my
Mm,
dad passed away. I'm the oldest of three boys. So coming up, my dad always encouraged me that you can be whatever you want to be. You just have to keep God first. My mom was a praying mom. I had the balance because my dad was he was very stern. My mom was very chill, but my dad was no nonsense. So, when he saw that I could sing and perform, they put me in places where I can just do it. And so as an adult, I'm just doing what I've been doing my whole life. So it's nothing new for me. I'm
mm,
just a kid living out my dreams as a grown man now. That's all it is. Because I've always had a childlike mentality of just enjoying what I do. And I encourage people, if you do it for the love, it goes a long way. If you're doing it for the money, you're going to be disappointed because there's ebbs and flows in this business and in anything in life. And we just have to stay true to who we are because God has given us we all have steps. Everyone has their own lane. And if you stay in your lane, you don't get distracted with stuff that's going on because we got too much in our own lane that we have to deal with on a daily basis.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. My gosh, my gosh. So you've got theater, musical
Hmm.
theater, and
Hmm.
then TV, film, music. I mean, you're doing everything. Have you ever had to pause?
Oof. What's crazy is when people say balance, my balance is this. This is my getaway. Performing, creating, and singing. Because when my dad passed in 2015, that was a major blow for me. But the stuff that he instilled in me, um, for me, when I go through stuff, I don't pause. I work even harder at the stuff that I enjoy doing, if that answers the question. I feel like when we pause is when God has called us home.
Mm,
So my pause is on stage.
mm.
Like when I get on stage, everything that I'm dealing with, it just goes away. And especially with the stuff that I've been creating with my own production company. You mentioned Different World, my business partner is Charnel Brown, aka Kimberly Reese, from the
Mm,
hit NBC show A Different World. So we started our company in 99, 2000-ish, and we're both, just very creative. And she's been a blessing. She's also my acting coach as well as my business partner. So I'm always creating. I'm always trying to find outlets to get out the stuff that I'm dealing with. So I'm just grateful that, not only if I can sing it, I can act it, or I can get behind the lens and direct it. So I just encourage, I keep saying encouraging people, because when I post and send out stuff, it's not only for other people, it's for myself. I'm not sending stuff out like all my stuff is in order, because every day is a struggle for a lot
yeah.
of us. So we just have to find some type of peace throughout the day and just keep going, because tomorrow is not promised. The next second is not promised. So I
Wow.
try to live by that, to make every second count. Because I
Definitely. And
watch,
you
yeah,
have.
yeah, I
And
watched
you
my
have.
dad take his last breath. So that
Wow.
changed everything for me. Everything.
Mm, mm,
So,
mm, mm. Oh
hmm
goodness. It's something to see that. It's something to
hmm
see that. But
yeah.
at least you were there. You were there.
Yeah, I encourage people to love on one another. I don't care what you're dealing with that person. We have to find grace, and we have to look at each other the way God looks at us. We have to.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, you've done that. You have accomplished so much. But now you have a new song out. Tell me about this. I need you.
Yes. So this was created from scratch. My
Ooh.
boy Terrence, aka we call him Traction, he's out of Miami. And when we were recording this, we sat down. He said, "Man, what are you feeling right now?" And as he was playing the chords, just something was like, "I need you." As black men, we need to be loved. And the society and the world thinks that we're strong all the time, and we're not supposed to cry and show emotions, but it's a lot of us hurting, and a lot of us need a safe place just to talk and get things off our chest. Because these last few years have been hell on us. you know we're watching our brothers get murdered on live TV and on social media, and it's devastating. you know and so I like to speak from the heart. I talk to a lot of brothers. I have a lot of homeboys that I've grew up with, and my brothers alone, and a lot of them talk about how they feel, and they feel like, a lot of times they can't express it because they'll be judged. I don't mind. I'm an actor. We are taught to be transparent when we're on stage. I don't mind being judged. I was called to do this. So the song speaks from a man saying, "Hey, I need you. You are everything to me. Thank you." So that's where that came from.
Wow. Wow. That is beautiful. You're right. You're right. I mean, you're absolutely right about that. People
hmm
think that the black man and the black woman needs to,
hmm
oh, we're strong. No, we need love too.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we,
I
we
love that.
we we come from a lot of trauma that we don't even know about. We're born into it. So I just want to do my part to hopefully break the cycle or start change with some of this stuff. That's why I created, my show, The Black Man, as well.
Hmm.
And it's a one-man show where I play 7 different characters, and I sit
Nice.
with a therapist, which is played by my business partner.
Hmm.
So the soundtrack that I'm putting out is going to be the soundtrack of the show plus my life. The name of my album is called The Evolution. So the evolution of me. So I Need You is the first single, and I got, man, some amazing songs, and I can't wait. Hopefully you invite me back on the show
Oh, you can,
so we can,
hopefully.
yeah.
Just like pineapples, I will be there. Definitely. Most definitely having you back is a no-brainer. A
I
no-brainer.
appreciate it.
But thank you. So you have your tour. It's the Black Man, and it's touring now, or is it going to be touring
Yeah,
soon?
so we debuted it last year in Houston.
Mm,
We did 6 runs. We just did a show out here in LA on the 27th of October. So now we're working. Our next city should be Phoenix. We're working for the Midwest, and the goal is to take it all over, especially the HBCUs. I want to make this to where, especially men, especially my black and brown brothers, can come and check it out. I do a Q&A afterwards so we can talk and speak on, just on how we feel and the thoughts about the show and just start the conversation.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, something that God put on my heart. Because like I said, a lot of times we don't have safe places to talk without
Yeah,
being judged, no matter where we come from, what we're dealing with.
exactly. Exactly. Without being judged. We'll always be
Hmm.
clean.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, Andre, thank you so much for being on the show. Where can people find you? Where can they follow you on
Oh
social media?
man, Andre Pitre, Pitre, the number 13, which is my favorite number. I was born June 13th, so shout out to all the Geminis. Yeah, pretty much everywhere. On YouTube as well, Andre Pitre one, the number one. You can find my music and my videos. Um, Again, we have a lot coming up. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, all the streaming platforms to find my music. And again, I'm just excited and blessed that people are loving my music because, like you say, it's a long time coming. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say, and by the grace of God, I was able to do this album last year, and I'm so ready for everyone to hear this because I have a
That's,
song that's gonna touch everyone,
mhm.
everyone.
That is wonderful. Well, Andre, thank you. And you
Thank
are
you.
always welcome back, but you must bring pineapples with you.
I will, lots of them.
Well, thank you so much again, Andre. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to have all that information in the description box. I want to thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. And until next time, guys, be blessed.
Thank you.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you for watching.